My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.
Well, it's Monday the 4th of April and we're racing at Hollywood Bets Greyville, where we're on the poly track. We got 8 races carded. It looks like competitive racing all round, but just having a look at the anti-post betting market, there is lots of value to be had in the respective races. We'll be joined by Raheel for this show for Monday the 4th of April, and I trust that everybody's had a wonderful weekend. And Raheel, how are you doing?
I'm all good, and how are you, Dees?
Okay, just boxing on, and obviously this show being recorded on Sunday, so we had a look at Saturday's race meeting, and we were entertained to some high-class action there.
Absolutely, it was quality racing, and I'm just waiting for champion season to get underway. I mean, we've seen the Cape season come, the Joburg season, and now it's time for KZN season to get underway.
Well, Rain in Holland, she reeled off all 3 legs of the Triple Tiara. Well done to Sean Terry and the connections. So what you made of a run like Comet Didung, first run in Joburg over a mile?
I did think that he would possibly need the run, and obviously I think the main aim is the race over 2,000 meters. So we'll see how he does go in that race. But I mean, he is a top quality individual, and I don't think that you can just base him on his third in the race. I mean, he was comfortably beaten, but his main aim would be the 2,000, the race over 2,000 meters.
MK's Pride, what a super horse. Iron Horse, now winning over a mile in a Group 1.
Absolutely, I didn't expect that win over 1,600, but it was a really courageous win and a top ride from Muzieni.
Yeah, well done to everybody on the day with all the winners, and especially the feature races, and Aragosta winning that 3rd leg of the World Sports Betting Triple Crown. Okay, race number 1, let's have a look at the field, guys, and keep a note on declarations and scratchings, etc. at the time of recording the show. This is what the field looks like. 12:35 is the off. It will be the start of the Pipot race number 1. It's over 1,200 meters, and at time of recording, there was 1 scratching, and it was an important one as well. Horse number 6, Sonnestral, for Johan Janse van Vieren and Anton Marcus. That was priced up as the top one. That is out. So keep an eye on the balance of scratchings throughout the race meeting. Race number 1. Yeah, Giambattista for Wendy Whitehead, a horse that's threatening to win, ultra consistent in the maiden ranks. The form is clear to see as well. The surface, no issues. Concerns could be the draw and the drop in distance, but what I like is that he's having his first run back from gelding, Raheel. Not that he's done anything wrong prior to not being gelded, but this could be the turning point in his career now that he's gelded.
It could be, and gelding could certainly improve him a lot more than. But I mean, it's hard to improve a horse that's been so consistent. He's run 3 seconds in his last 3 starts, and he hasn't been beaten far at all. Half a length last time out, and Thunder Masala has come out to win from that form line, so it's standing out nicely so far. And as you mentioned, the only concern could possibly be the drop in trip and the draw. And Sereno Moodley takes a ride for the first time. He does look to be the horse that they all have to beat, but on the poly track, being drawn a bit wide in race number 1, I don't know. I think it's a bit tough. So I'm going to lean towards a stable companion, Raven Sword, who now is drawn in gate number 2. Donovan Dillon gets back aboard. And now last time out, he had a terrible draw to contend with, 12 out of 13. And Gold Ruler has come out to win from that form line. I think you can expect a lot better effort from him this time around. He's drawn in gate 2, going over the 1,200. I think he should take to the poly track. And Gold Ruler, Raven Sword, he's going to be the value for me in race number 1, D's.
Well, looks like Wendy Whitehead's got a strong hand here with 11 and horse number 2. And the draw advantage is with a lesser fancied of the 2 in the betting market at this stage of the game. I think Giambattista around 16-10 and Raven Sword around 5-1. Those 2 from the Wendy Whitehead yard set the standard. I think Giambattista does have the speed to overcome the draw. I'll touch on the form line last time out, Thunder Masala. You can add Omar Wood, it's Roy to that as well. And that penultimate start, Beechhurst. Of the balance, 2 horses keep me interested for trifectas and quartets. I think there's huge improvement to come from a 3 Jungle Junction And Corne Spies is in town. He's here for the Sunday meeting at Hollywood Bets Greyville, and he's brought down a few runners. So we'll see how that Gauteng maiden form line holds up. And Jungle Junction wasn't the worst of runs, right? We have to give this horse a mention because Raspberry Beret has come to enhance that form line. But the fact is, that was over 1,000 meters, and this horse could show massive improvement.
Most definitely, the 1200 is going to suit him a lot better, and he has a positive draw once again in gate number 3. Calvin Habib takes a ride, and I think the 1200 could just suit him a lot better than the 1000. He wasn't beaten far on debut, just 3 lengths, and as Dee's mentioned, he can make massive improvement on that 3 lengths behind Capriana and Raspberry Beret coming out to win a really nice race at Hollywood Bets Cotswold just the other day.
Okay, selections here to close off race number 1. I'm going to go banker in the bipod number 11, GM Batista. If he doesn't win, I can't see him missing out on the first 2. 11 to win. I'm going to go 3, Jungle Junction is my second choice. Then number 2, Raven Sword, and 7, Befooted. Your top 4?
I'm going to go 2, Raven Sword to beat the 11, GM Batista. The 3, Jungle Junction, and I'd include the 7, Befooted for that quartet position, Dees.
Well, if you get your bets on here, especially the bipod, get on by 12:35.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.